On the last rendition of Agenda Peace, JD Legend and the Rats got their joy back for the first time in many years. For years we've said Blackbeard is top one. For years we said Blackbeard is gonna pack up Shanks. And then Ichiro Oda decided to give the Rats the greatest meal they've received since the great packing of Eustace Kid. Roxbeces are back, one-shotting an Admiral off screen, and is the father of Blackbeard. There is no reason to recap the last chapters. There is no reason to talk about baby Loki, even though he kinda raw low-key. It's all about the agenda. It's about the meal, because with Zebek, the agenda goes farther. With Zebek, Mihawk fans are trembling, Shanks fans are trembling, and now JD and his merry band of rats are ready to take back the community. Find out what happens on the next rendition of Agenda Peace.
Can it be your faith in
What is up, everybody? It's your boy. It's the Don. It's the Godfather. It's the future and current Hall of Famer. It is the Saint himself. No relation, JD Legend. Back again, bring you guys and gals a live reaction to One Piece, chapter 1155. And on the last chapter of One Piece, we had our joy returned. My joy returned. My joy came back. My joy came back. It came back. Finally, it's back. Finally. Because Agenda Peace takes no L's. Agenda Peace is always relevant. Agenda Peace never dies. And when we found out Roxbeces Zebek, who I'm saying for my agenda, one-shot an Admiral off screen, we now have a confirmation that Blackbeard will indeed be top one. Blackbeard will most likely, in my opinion, be the final villain. Blackbeard will pack up Shanks, and he'll do it off screen, because I predicted this years ago, because we are I'm in the Ratstradamus era. That's where we are now. I think it's time to take a new title. I think the title is Ratstradamus. That's where we're going with this, right? And yeah, man, so it's just like, it's just a good meal. And normally I don't do back-to-back chapter reactions most of the time these days, and people screaming at me to get the suit. Listen, man, I heard it was 50-50. The suit is only for very, very, very special occasions, right? We don't wear the suit willy-nilly. We don't wear the suit willy-nilly. If it warrants the suit, I'll put it on. But for now, we're not putting the suit on. We're not putting the suit on. That's it. The suit is a very special, it's a special garment. That's it. It's like, yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see. Let's just read the chapter, and we're going to find out. All right, let's read the chapter. Let's read the chapter. One Piece 1155. Got a nice little color spread with Luffy. They're, I don't know where they are. Are they in Water 7? I don't know. They're somewhere. All right, anywho. Oh, wonderful. No Yamato cover story. Oh, already a great chapter. Good meal. All right, and we've got Loki, Rox, Elbaf, Whitebeard, all of them. I love it. Okay. This is Elbaf, but Pops ain't here. He's on a voyage. You're all puny humans. This is the first one I've ever seen moving around for real. How cute. Hang on. Did you just say Pops? Your Harold's kid? He said, I'm guessing he can still be reached even if he's away, right? What's your name? Loki. All right, Loki, just do what I tell you. Head on home and get someone to send urgent word to your Pops. Tell him to say, Loki has been seriously hurt. You've got to return to Elbaf at once. Watch your mouth. Do I look like I'll take orders from a human? Yo, first of all, Rox is toxic. Like, he's toxic. He's threatening children. Like, off rip, the first thing Rox does, frame one, threaten children. This guy is a bona fide villain. This man has only one mode, and it's toxicity. That's it. That's it. He has one mode, and it's toxicity. That's it. It's threatening a child, chat. Frame 1, threatening children. I'm just like, hey, man, listen. That's what we need in the event. Look at him, bro. We look like he tweaking, too. All right, hold on. Let's see. Let's keep going. Next page. You seriously expect my father to drop everything just because I'm hurt? Yeah. Yeah, right. Besides, someone as weak looking as you has no right has no right to boss me around. I know this nigga don't got a sword. And I know that's not Conqueror's hockey coming off his sword, nigga. Why is he already winding up, chat? Chat, why is he winding up, nigga? Yo. Bro, winding up with Conqueror's hockey on a child, yo. What's up with this man? It's the wind up for me, bro. Like, yo, what's up with him? What is up with this dude? He didn't even talk. Full wind up, hockey leaking, bro. This guy's toxic, man. Rock's swordsmanship was renowned for its brutal impact, akin to a giant hammer or cannon fire. It was said to blow everything in its surrounding vicinity away, and he used it on a child. And people saying he's a giant. He knows he's a child. Swordsmanship. Okay, so people say Mihawk upscale. You say Mihawk upscale, but how is this a Mihawk upscale? Isn't this a Shanks? If you would argue, isn't this a Shanks upscale? I don't understand. Where are we getting Mihawk upscale from? Mihawk not as strong as this man. There's no upscale. He has a sword and he didn't call him a swordsman. So you mean to tell me Mihawk got something stronger than Ikoku's sovereignty? Huh? Mihawk stronger than Big Mom? That's it? Mihawk got something stronger than Ikoku's sovereignty. That's what we doing. Mihawk hasn't even used Conqueror's hockey yet. Mihawk hasn't even used Conqueror's hockey yet. Y'all ain't even seen it once. And you're upscaling Mihawk. How? Commissary, Divine Departure, all better feats than Mihawk. But we're upscaling Mihawk. Why? Why are we upscaling Mihawk? Someone explain it to me. Because I don't understand. Because agenda, it doesn't work here, chat. It don't work. Where's Rock's Black Blade? What's the proof of Black Blade actually means you're a good swordsman? Let's be honest. You got Ryuma who's dead and Mihawk. For all you know, the Black Blade don't mean nothing because we don't know what it does. We don't even know the criteria. What if getting a Black Blade means you just had it for a really long time and that's it? What does that even mean? Right? We just upscaling Mihawk for no reason. Anyway, let's keep reading. I'm not gonna fight with y'all today. All right, I'm not dealing with Mihawk fans today. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. It happened during the Reverie that year. Someone attacked and kidnapped 5 kings. Unbelievable. That big man in the black has to be the culprit. 5 kings. Okay, hold on. The lives of those sovereigns cannot be used to extort Mu. No kidding. There's no way. No kidding. But it threw the Holy Land. There's no way he looking at Emu. There's no way this nigga's looking at Emu, bro. There's no way this nigga's here. Wait, like, whoa, $200. God damn, Smokey. Keep preaching me on upscale crazy. I hope you found you enjoy it. Shout out to Smokey for the dono. That caught me off guard. Jesus, Smokey. My God. All right, I gotta get the suit, bro. Hold on, man. Nah, he pulled up an emu. Hold on. He top one all time. It's all time now. We're talking all time, bro. Get Roger, get Garb, get the Admirals out of here, nigga. This nigga pulled up on emu. It's over. Yeah, no, it's over. It's over. We ain't, no. Do I got my big chain? I know I got a chain here. Give me that. Yeah, got it. Yep. Come here. Yep. We got to do it. I missed a panel? Did I miss a panel? I'm about to scroll. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh man, I got too many muscles. Here we go. All right, cool. We gotta get the Jesus piece now. Hold on, where you come down here, man? Sorry, Chad. I just gotta come correct. There it is. Nah, man. I don't think I missed a panel. No, I didn't miss a panel. Oh, I did miss a panel. He said, there we have it. Loki has been seriously hurt. Harold's path crossed with that man once before. Okay, I did miss the panel. And he's laughing about it. Oh, he's toxic. All right. No kidding, but it threw the Holy Land into total chaos, didn't it? The incident would be the first and last of its kind. An intruder made it all the way to the flower room, hidden deep within the Holy Land. Bro, I don't think you guys understand the gravity of this. Wait, what? What are these donations? Another $100 from Smokey. We must maintain the agenda. That's the top priority. Y'all have a good stream regardless. Oh, Smokey, I appreciate you, man. First of all, I don't know what got into you today, but you out of line. But you cold. And shout out to Jam Mac for the 50 bones. Rox equals emu sneaky link. Hey, if I speak. And shout out to Blur for the membership. Okay, that's crazy. Anywho, let's keep reading. My God. Okay. Sheesh. Guys, we need to process this. No, we need to process this. Bro, we gotta process this. We gotta process this for a second. All right. I don't think we understand what we're experiencing here. People were saying if you smell the cope, the stinky, smelly, putrid cope that was coming out of Admiral fans' mouths, the last chapter, talking about, Holy Land tax, the Admiral, Holy Land tax, the Admiral. Putrid cope. Holy Land tax. Holy God Knights, anything. Where's the tax? Where's the protection? Where's the tax? This nigga chilling in Emu's crib. No, this ain't even Mary Jo. This is his crib. And he's not even standing in fear. He's aura farming. He's leaning. He got the pistol on the side. He don't even use a pistol. Why he got a pistol? Why does he even have a pistol? And to top that all off, this nigga kidnapped 5 kings. 5, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. 5 kings. 5 sovereigns. No admirals coming for him. No God Knights, nothing. God Knights not watching him. Where's the girl say? Unless you mean to tell me this man got stealth. 99 stealth like he playing Skyrim. 99 stealth like he's an assassin in Assassin's Creed. Solo. No one's there. Nobody is there. There's no crew members there. It's either that or he's got an invisibility cloak. And even then, observation hockey. Someone explain it to me. Anyway, let's keep reading. Because we're only on chapter 3. This is page 4? What is with y'all? Why y'all throwing money at? Why am I saying why y'all throwing money? But why y'all throwing money at me? What's going on? 50 from Blurred, Good to have you back. Rocks over Roger, cold. And then the feet fruit. From Jam Mac, $40, $50. Hey, man, listen. Ain't nobody love like the agenda community. That's all I'm saying. I'll take y'all over anybody. Y'all the goats. I'll take y'all over anybody. Anybody. Y'all the goats. Big goats out here in the chat. Anywho, let's keep reading. An intruder made it all the way to the flower room, hidden deep within the Holy Land. Deep. The man claimed to be a Davy Jonesian pirate. Davy Jonesian? We get Davy Jones name drops in this chapter? He knew there was nothing more he could do in that moment, so he withdrew with these words. Just wait. One day I'll be back. There's no way he got smoked directly with Emu. Davy Jones? Why are you talking like that to Emu? And the fact that he could look at Emu and say, not now. Not now. He said, bro, look at it. Look at his face. He turned to me. He said, put that camera on me. He said, look at me. He said, not now. But one day, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna ruin your day. I'm gonna mess up your life because I'm that toxic. That's it. 5 kings. 5. 5 kings. 1 admiral. And he pulls up directly to Emu to say, I'm gonna come for you. Now ain't the time. I ain't ready yet, but I will be. Just wait. What is a Davy Jonesian pirate? What? I skipped the bottom of the third. What is up with this thing? Does it not? The bottom of the third? I know I didn't. I went back to read it. That's why. I didn't. So, naturally, this incident would never be brought to light. Ironically, on that very day, there was another intruder in the Holy Land. What? First of all, I didn't even pay attention to that lady. That lady with the double eyes. That's either Gunko. It can't be Gunko. But if they're immortal, it could be Gunko. It's either Gunko or Gunko's mother. Yeah, if it's Gunko, yeah. So interesting. Okay, all right, let's keep reading. Look, it's so much bigger than a normal giant. I want it as a slave. No, we should kill it and have it stuffed. Guards, protect the nobles. Hot, hot, hot. I'm sorry the negotiations went south. I know trespassing is a crime, but isn't this all going a bit too far? Don't let the king-napper get away. That wasn't me, I swear. An admiral was murdered. The culprit ran towards the castle. Proceed with caution. It's just one thing after another. Seize that biggin. That man must be... Wait. That must be the man who kidnapped the kings. How dare he use me as a scapegoat? I'll show him. A giant in the Holy Land? Don't your kind lurk in the boonies? Okay. So here's important. Let's... Hold on. We got to stop here, chat, because now's an important moment. For all you smelly Admiral fans that blamed Holy Land tax, they can't go full power, all that stuff. The Celestial Dragons weren't even paying attention. They was with Harold. They was chasing after Harold. So you know it was a 1v1. And you know it was uninterrupted. Which means this man packed him up. Look at his face. He don't even look like he got damaged. He don't even look damaged. I think he got a bruise or something, but that's about it. He didn't go extreme diff. mid-diffed him. He had to have mid-diffed the Admiral. He mid-diffed an Admiral off screen. That's not, they don't look like no high diff. He not limping, nothing. No Anthony Davis limp, no Bukayo Saka limp, nothing. It's just, he's briskly jogging away. It's a brisk jog. He caught him off guard. Wara Admiral. Show me one Admiral that's been caught off guard. One. Because it doesn't work either way. Oh, he was caught off guard. What happened to the observation Aki? What happened to Aokiji and Future Sight? Explain it, because it don't work either way. It don't work either way. It don't. It don't work either way. He got off screened. Mid-diff off screen. That's what we're running with. We're running with it. Mid-diff off screen. He got mid-diffed off screen. We're running with it. It's too late. Y'all gotta cry about it. Yeah, mid-diff off screen. Next chapter. Harold? Harold? Congress? Harold? The clash between the two strangers blew everyone within a 5-kilometer radius. Blew away. Voha, state your name. Baharaha, it's Harold. I'm Rox. Angle your next strike towards the town. They'll enslave you if you get caught. Huh? Why? Don't ask questions. I mean, Harold upscale. To clash like that. This is literally only a Roger Whitebeard feat. This is a Roger Whitebeard feat we're talking about here. People talk about Hydruden top 50. The homie that went extreme diff for Mock Vice, that's the same one. Behave yourself in the chat. Whoever's saying Hydruden upscale, I want them timed out. Time them out now. You're just yapping. You're just yapping. Stop it. Stop yapping. Stop it. That's not how agenda rats move. Who said that? Time them out. I want them gone. Hydruden upscale. What are we talking about? Have some shame. What are you doing, chat? What, Mock Vice top 50 now? Is that yo, they said upscale Mock Vice. This chat is so unserious. This chat is so unserious. How? I just don't get it. I don't understand it. Loki upscale makes sense. Because if you go upscale Hydruden, upscale Mock Vice, go ahead and do it. Man, something wrong with the chat today, man. Something wrong with them. What happened to y'all, man? Y'all used to have honor. Y'all used to have pride. But now we upscaling Hydruden, chat. Come on, where's the honor? Where's the honor of the rat? What happened, guys? We're supposed to have honor. Shameless rats. Ridiculous. All right, anyway, let's keep moving. Oh, the fact that Rox and Harold, you know what's so funny? That's just an honest fade. They just had an honest clash, and they're like, you know what, you kind of all right, man. And then Rox is like, hey, by the way, if you want to get away, just go ahead and do that, and you'll be all right. I ain't gonna lie, Rox is funny, man. Rox is a funny guy. He attacks children, he kidnaps kings, he mid-dips admirals off screen, runs an honest fade. He's like, hey, you kind of strong. Hey, man, you can get out over there, by the way. What's up with him, man? Rox is unserious. I think Rox might be the most violently unserious character of all time, bro. That is so funny, bro. Rox is the GOAT. I'm already a Rox stan. Like, I'm already, You can see where Blackbeard gets all his nonsense from, bro. Blackbeard just like his daddy. Just a rat. That's it. Just a rat. Don't trust him. You can never trust someone like Rox. You just shouldn't do it. Look at him, just running around. Anyway, let's continue on. Man, this chapter, this chapter's great. How do I get to Elbaf? The new world is that way. Voha, if you survive this, let's meet again, Harold. He just pointed each other. Don't be ridiculous. As if I'd ever associate with a criminal like you. What the? Are you seriously just gonna jump off the edge? Rox had taken down a Navy admiral just moments earlier. Despite all the efforts to save him, the admiral did not survive. It was deemed the most grievous of sins. In the blink of an eye, Rox's infamy boomed. The event sent a powerful shock throughout the seas. And they still didn't even show the bounty. Sometime later, a ship carrying a great amount of celestial tribute to Mary Joa was attacked. The gates of justice were destroyed and the attacker fled the scene. The stolen funds were used to support Rox's pirate activities. This man has already, out of all the feats, he has blown everyone's feats out of the water. All of them, all out of the water. Gates of Justice, he destroyed the Gates of Justice. Luffy didn't even do that. He kills an admiral. For his rookie feat, he kills an admiral. This dude is Magic Johnson. First year in the league, he wins a ring. Finals MVP. First year. This man's magic. He's Magic Johnson, literally. He got the smile, the aura, all of it. He's just Magic Johnson. He's pretty much 40. He's still a rookie. Uro's a rookie. He like 62. So, rookie or rookie. That's what I'm saying. So we keep moving forward. Y'all not, you know I ain't going, this buggy agenda, y'all can save that for Murphy and He-May and Melody and all that. Y'all can go over there with that. Get that buggy nonsense out of my chat. I don't want to hear that buggy wanted poster. Go over there. Go to them. There ain't no buggy talk in this chat. All right? Not for me. Not here. There's no buggy agenda here. None. Zero. All right? Go over to Murphy. Go to He-May. Go to Melody. Go to them. All right? Get that buggy shit out of here. Get it out. I don't want it here. Get it out. It smells. It smells. I don't like it. I don't like it. It smells. Get that buggy stuff out of here. I don't need it. It's smelly. You're what's the word? You're protruding my air. That's it. The Murphy call out. She called me out last stream. I gotta run it back. That's it. She know. Let's go. All right, we move on. Until that point, Rox had always acted against the world government. But after that, he started to target pirates too. So Rox directly destroyed the world government just for the game. He's just like, yeah, I just want to hurt people. Rox just want to hurt people. That's it. In the world of pirates, there exists a long-standing tradition known as a Davy back fight. Pirate crews would compete in a series of matches, wagering their flags or even their crewmates in a truly ruthless game. Rox used this tradition to build his entire crew. They had won many scoundrels to their side before they even had a flag. They've got an amazing guy. You'll lose when you see him. So you mean to tell me Foxy upscale? Oh my God, stop. 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 Stop it. Please stop, dog. Y'all gotta stop, man. Y'all gotta stop, dog. Y'all gotta stop, man. Oh my God. I'm pretty sure Chestnut and Murphy hate Foxy with everything they have. This is gonna ruin their day. It's gonna ruin their day. Completely. Now, Foxy agenda, I'm on board for. If y'all want to upscale Foxy, see, I support that agenda. I stand behind it. I stand behind it. What y'all know about the QB Rush, man? They don't know. What y'all know about the QB Rush, man? Y'all don't know nothing about the QB Rush. The QB Rush different. That's it. And they said, and you know what? I had somebody in my comments tell me that Long Ring Long Island, you don't like Wano, but you like Long Ring Long Island. Here's why I like Long Ring Island right here. Because of these callbacks that you One Piece fans love so much. Oda's callbacks. There it is right there. There it is. Long Ring Long Island. Afro Luffy. How can I? Afro Luffy clears Wano. Right, come on. We're just here. You know what? Now's not the time for Wano agenda. Let's get this out of here. All right. This chapter is riddled with agenda. Jesus. This chapter got more agenda than the last one. No wonder. Yeah, I'm glad I got the suit on. This chapter is riddled. It's agenda infested. Oh, I'd hate to be someone that reads One Piece for the. Well, no, that's not true. There's a lot of good narrative stuff here. I lied. This was a good chapter for every One Piece fan. This was a great chapter. Actually, is this one of the best chapters we've had in a long time? These last two chapters, I'd argue, one of the best chapters we've had in a very long time. And I'm not joking. When I say a very long time, I'm talking a very long time. A back-to-back chapter like this gives me like 957, 1015 type vibes. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the Kuma backstory was good because of Kuma, but this is a One Piece chapter. This is about the world. This is world building right now. What we're getting, this is world building. Loki. This is becoming one of the best backstories in One Piece so far. The Harold and Loki stuff. It's a pretty solid flashback. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid flashback. I'm not gonna lie to you. And now I think I can say, dare I say it, chat? Dare I say I'm enjoying Elbaf? Do I dare say that, chat? Am I allowed to say that? Am I allowed to say it because of these two chapters that I'm enjoying it, or what? I don't know. Have I earned the right to say I'm enjoying Elbaf finally, or what are we talking about here? I don't know. I'm not sure, because Egghead was good. And now we got Elbaf, and Elbaf is good. So now we got two arcs. I wouldn't say Elbaf is over Egghead yet. I wouldn't go that far yet. I wouldn't do that. Not yet. But now it's officially at okay, Elbaf is pretty good right now, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty solid. You know what I'm saying? Didn't you give the arc a 7? What? Egghead? I'm sorry. Bro, we still got pages to read. I'm tripping. I'm actually tripping. Sorry. Seems like the chat's having a good time. But yeah, you see someone's already saying keep reading. You see? I told you. So, anywho, let's read. Rox used the tradition to build his entire crew. They've got an amazing guy. You'll lose it when you see him. They had won many scoundrels to their side before they even had a flag. After that, that's it. They made their way to Elbaf. Interesting. Okay. Elbaf Quest Castle. Oh no, I rushed home as fast as I could. But I'm glad you've already turned the corner on your recovery. Thank goodness. I know that you're strong, Loki, but you shouldn't wander into the realm of the dead. You got lucky escaping with nothing more than that after falling off a cliff. There's plenty of more dangers just lurking deeper inside. Dad really came back. Aw, I love that for Loki. It has to be a coincidence. He couldn't have come for me. Rox, I've heard about your crimes. What are you doing here? I missed you, Harold. You gotta join my crew. The world government won't hear you out, right? You got it now. The time has come. He's just like Luffy and Blackbeard, dog. Oh my god. He's literally just like Luffy and Blackbeard, yo. He don't even care. He don't care at all. He said, bro, just join my crew, bro. Come on, pull up. World government trash anyway. You don't even want to do this, bro. He told a king to join his crew. Oh. Look at him. First of all, the full design. Bruh. The full design. Look at the fit. Chat, look at the fit though. Shirt with a fur cape. The leather boots and pants with the belt. Oh, double wristbands. Oh. Oh, he kind of drippy. He drippy. Hey, man. Hey. Hey, man. He drippy. He drippy. Don't mention kid's name in this chat. Don't mention kid's name in this chat. You know, some people can rock the drip. He rocking it. Kid didn't rock it at all. Stop it. This is Rox's fit. This ain't kid's fit. Because remember who wore it first. Remember who wore it first. Okay? I want y'all to understand who wore it first. How dare you mention that fraud in the same sentence as Rox? Again, what happened to the chat? Y'all got no honor. The chat has lost their, they just keep losing their honor. Where's the honor, chat? What happened to honor? What happened to the pride of the rat? What happened to it? Is it gone? You're mentioning kid in my chat. What happened? What is up with the chat today? Y'all keep, y'all, man. Chat's been out of control today, man. I don't know what's up with y'all. Y'all have been out of control. Kid upscale, Hydruden upscale, buggy mentions. What are we talking about, chat? The game's gone. The game's gone. This is ridiculous. He said chat downscale. Yeah, we're downscaling the chat. That's what we're doing. Since y'all want to do this, man. Chat downscale. Unreal. Unreal behavior from the rats today. Anywho, let's continue reading. Don't be stupid. If I anchor myself with a thug like you, I'll lose all the goodwill I've built up with my allies. What of it? Aren't those allies government pawns? What's the point of reaching for something that's impossible? You gotta level the playing field. Don't be a wet blanket, Harold. Elbaf has the greatest warriors in the world. If something churns your stomach, you should just crush it. Bro, look at his pirates in the background. This is a real feast. Whitebeard getting drunk. He sure is big. So this is, yo, the Rocks pirates got so much aura. Look at them. Shiki chilling. Who is that mafia boss back there? Who's the mafioso with a cigar? I gotta know the names of these guys, bro. Oda, give me some names. Give me some names, Oda. I want some names. He said Pez Capone upscale because of it. Yeah. Keep reading. I can't believe there's more chapters for me to read. I just can't. That's the old way. Elbaf has changed. People never change. The same bloodlust is still pulsing through you. Hey, can't you two just enjoy a meal? You guys should know that if you follow a man like him, you only be led to ruin. Following that moron, G? Don't make me laugh. We're all completely out for ourselves. None of us would bat an eye if Rox died. Shiki the Wicked. Why did he laugh like that? Why did Shiki laugh like that? He said, follow this. What's wrong with Shiki, doggy? Yo. Yo. You know how hard you gotta laugh to look like that, dog? Yo. Oh my God, this dude spit out his food and laughed hysterically. Like Jameson from Spider-Man. Yo. Just like Jameson from Spider-Man, he laughing at him, yo. He said, "You serious? Rocks?" Oh my God, that was good. Well, that's not to say his plans don't have a certain appeal. They could prove to be very lucrative. Miss Bucking, the tech bandit, Buckingham Stussy. So, listen, we gotta have a dialogue about the OG Stussy. I can see why Whitebeard. Hey, Whitebeard, I kind of understand now. That fall from grace is crazy. The fall from grace? To go from what she was to that? Yes, Manny Muskets. Strong dialogue. She might be the baddest in the whole. She might be the baddest. I ain't gonna lie. She might be top one. She might be top one. She in top one conversations now. Prime Buckingham, she might be top one. I ain't gonna lie. Someone said Glaze. Yo. Anyway, let's keep going. Have you heard of Hachinosu, the place they call the Isle of Exiles, or even Pirate Island? Countries all around the world send their worst inmates there as a form of penal exile. Don Marlin, gangster from the West Blue. Bro, Don Marlin looks... Yo, wait. Is it Marlon Brando, right? Wait, am I tripping? Am I saying his name right? The guy who played Godfather. Isn't his name? Remind me his name? Marlon Brando? Yes. He looks like him. Is this a reference, Oda? Oda, surely not this. Surely this not a Godfather reference, Oda, please. Oda, good meal. Got the same chin, same mustache, Oda. Good meal. Muy bien, Oda. Godfather reference, good meal. That's a good meal. Yeah. That's a good meal right there. Oda upscale. Yeah, Oda upscale's in the chat. 100%. Definitely an Oda upscale. Gangster from the West Blue. Is Capone from the West Blue? Capone is from the West Blue. Capone upscale. There it is, obviously. Obviously upscale. Obviously Capone upscale. Obvious. It's obvious. I don't know if it's Capone's dad, but we'll see. So wait, that's so cold though, right? Because you got Al Capone and now you got Marlon Brando. I like the way you think, Oda. I like that. Please, do we get more names? Yes, we do. Oh, yes. It was meant to be a barren island with no food where all you could do was wait for death. Edward Newgate, future Whitebeard. I love that. But last year, the survivors started banding together. And why do you think that happened? Pirate Prophet Ochoko, future Commodore of Pirate Island. So this is Ochoko. And he does look like Caribou. Is this way? Is Ochoko? Wait, okay. Oh, Ganzu. Is Ganzu Wang Ji? Oh, no. Wang Ji is Ochoko. is what you're saying. Okay, Ochoko is Wang Ji. And then who beat Wang Ji? Who's the one who beat Wang Ji? Was it Blackbeard, Kobe? Blackbeard beat Wang Ji. Kobe and... Which one is it, chat? It's Law and Kobe? We'll talk about that later. Because y'all saying like 75 different answers. That's so interesting. I would have loved to see that. Believe it or not, the island had a massive gold deposit. A shadowy organization found out and got involved. They helped the criminals amass a fortune. That really pissed off the government. And we have Gangzui, the smuggler. I love it. These days, anyone who gets near the island gets swarmed by the hardened criminals. They'll strip you of everything. So then we cut a deal with the government. I asked, how much are you going to pay us if we take that island back for you guys? Once we get the money, we'll take down the pirate island and split the mountain load of loot between us. But there's no way in hell we're just handing over the island and those criminals after that. Get it? I'll take charge of Hachinosu, and with these dumbasses under me, we'll turn it into a pirate paradise. I can already see the government and Marines standing there looking like clueless dogs. Vo ha ha ha. Yo. I love it. I love it. He's trolling the world government. He took their money, he took their island, and then he put, yo, you know what, man? He's just toxic. He's just toxic. That's it. Zebek is the first rat. He is the first rat. Zebek is the rat king. He's the rat lord, the rat emperor. El Rata, that's him, bro. The primordial rat, the first one. He's the it's unreal. He's like the Prometheus of rats. It's unreal. Unreal, man. Unreal, man. What a baller. This is just a prologue to my life. Using that island as me base, I'll crush the Navy, bring the Holy Land crashing down, and after that, I'm gonna be the king of the world. Your enemies are too big. You're picking a fight with the whole planet. Say what you want. One day somebody's bound to pull it off. There is no such thing as power that lasts forever. Join me, Harold. If we team up, we'll be unstoppable. This nigga's the GOAT. This is why Blackbeard is my GOAT, bro. This is what I'm telling y'all, bro. This is what I'm telling y'all, bro. Bro, Blackbeard got this man's blood in him. He got the charisma. Blackbeard has the same thing. Blackbeard has the same energy, the same vibe. Someone's going to do it. One day, someone's bound to pull it off. He talks just like him. Blackbeard upscale. I want Blackbeard upscale. He's already top 1. Take him higher. Top 0. It's over. Yo, I wonder what his laugh is gonna be like. I wonder. This is crazy, man. Quit inviting me. I told you I'm the king. That doesn't matter. I'm going to claim it. The whole damn world. The world. Loki suddenly realized he had found salvation. 4 years passed. Harold continued rejecting the numerous invitations he received until one day, Rox's plan had finally reached its fruition. backed by his monstrous crew, he would send shockwaves throughout the world. Set sail, you bastards. Oh. We getting God Valley Flash. We getting God Valley. Oh, we're gonna get God Valley. Oh my God, we're gonna get God Valley. Oh, oh my God, man. Oh, we're gonna get God Valley. Oh my God, we're actually gonna get God Valley. Oh my God, I'm eating. Oh my God, I'm eating. Oh, I'm so full. Oh my God. I got room for more, Oda. Please feed us more. Oda, feed us more. I have room for more. Oda, if you give me this God Valley flashback, Oda, please. 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 And Oda, I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again, chat. I'm doing it again. If we do not get this God Valley flashback, I will start drafting a strongly worded email. The strongest worded email of all time if I don't get this flashback, Oda. I swear. Oda, I swear. If you do not give me this Rocks flashback, I will write a strongly worded email to you, to Toei, to Shueisha, all of them. Look, the chat's screaming. They're screaming. They're traumatized. Look at them. Look at the trauma. Y'all see the trauma? Look at it. Look at all the no's. They're traumatized. The chat is completely traumatized. Look at it. Biblical gluttony here, yo. Yo, this is real trauma. I've never seen a trauma response like this before. I can't even keep up, man. I've never seen a trauma response like this before. Ever. This is great, yo. Oh my God. I love it. We gonna get it, man. The strongest email versus the strong. We had to do it. We had to do it, chat. We had to do it. We had to do it. Wow. Wow, this is a long reaction. It's the longest reaction I've ever done. Wow. That was a good chapter. What a chapter, man. What a chapter. What a chapter, man. What a chapter. All right, I missed a few donos. Let me turn on the alerts again so I can see all your donos. Let's turn that on. Okay. Okay. Is it not playing? Should be playing. Shout out to Canvas for the 30 months of loyalty. You love to see it. Should be on, but I guess it's either that or my headphones stopped working. No, it didn't. Okay, that just... What's going on? Why can't I hear the sound? What's going on? Anywho. I've missed a few things. All right. Blackbeard stocks are up. OP Twitter up right now. Absolutely. Hammer Swordsman on top. Regular Swordsman in the mud. Mihawk Zoro Agenda Freefall right now. Cold Grizzly Adams for the $5. For the 2000 HUF, I guess the Yami Yami Devil Fruit for Zebek. It just pops up from a shadow, and Blackbeard managed to copy Saturn in Egghead. Blackbeard Zebek for real, small change. Oh, it's from Hungary. Shout out to my Hungarians. Sabo with the $5. Rock showed up in 1154, pulled up on Emo in 1155. What the F? Dragon, what you been doing? True. Rock's 2 chapters in with more sword feats than Mihawk. Exactly. Saba, $2. 2 chapters, he got more anti-world government feats than Dragon. Exactly. This man Rocks is the Ivan Drago, dominating everybody. Yes. Real Blackbeard protagonist. Propagandist. Zay ha. All Rocks DL Chapo Zebek. Yes. False Rat King Buggy is Rocks D Buggy. Introduced in one chapter ago, more feats than Mihawk. Exactly. Jay, where do you think Zebek's sword went? I don't know. Rox really got the most busted crew and just by winning tic-tac-toe in baseball. Cold from him. Kaido backstory going down as the worst backstory post time skip. Yes, that's it. I ain't having any kids now. Okay, that's crazy for Professor Jones. JS with the 5 pounds. Don't worry, little Mihawk fan. Uncle Oda's got enough feats from other swordsmen to you so you can cope for your entire life. Oda, get some more black paint. The boy's hungry. Wah! Yo, classic meme. We got soccer golf for the $5. The line, despite all efforts to save him, implies the Admiral that Rox killed had help. So Rox fought a 1v2 against an Admiral and killed them. I think more medical attention than anything. Korean Mulan, that's funny. That's a name. $10. I can't believe Rox and Harold's had a let us postpone this match moment. Harold, that would seem advantageous for both of us moment in this chapter. Yes, that is hilarious. Then we have Davy back fight mentioned. Foxy upscale. I hope we get 4 Yonko Davy back. Yeah, it's looking like Randy's I think it's Randy's theory or Roger's theory of a Davy back fight in Elbaf. Not Elbaf, Raftel, apparently. I don't know. Put Dragon's name in the dirt. You know what? I'll save that for later. We got $2 from Caleb Brown. What's it gonna take to beat the Odin flashback? What do you mean, what's it gonna take? This beats the Odin flashback. Bandit, burglar, Nami upscale. Yo, end it. End it now. Yeah, what? Nope. This already clears it. Why am I not getting any sound? It beats he laughed? I mean, it's the main character of the flashback. There we go. I'm starting to hear things. The main character of the flashback, like, bro, quite literally, Harold is a better character than Odin. Like, I think I can comfortably say Harold's a better character than Odin. Comfortably a better character than Odin. It's not even a contest. It's just not a contest. Harold is a considerably better character than Odin. It's not a hot take. You actually see Harold's development. You actually understand Harold. You actually see the good he does. Harold just makes good decisions. Harold's not an idiot. Harold was actually a father. Harold cared about his children. Harold cared about his kingdom. Harold is a better character than Odin. It's not a debate. It's not a debate. There is no debate. Harold's here, Odin's down here. It's not a debate. It's not a debate. There is no debate. There is none. So if you want to know which one's better, this is a better flashback, period. All you had from Odin is, oh, look at how raw I am. Look at how raw I am. Look at how adventurous I am. Oh, Momonosuke and my wife, y'all just stay in Wano, right, with a dictator that's destroying our lives. So come back and then he dances and twerks because he wants to do the right thing to save Wano. He burns in oil, and that's it. What else? Harold, you actually have diplomacy. Harold's reading. Harold's learning. He marries his wife. He cares for his wife. He visits his children. The only thing you could knock Harold for is picking that toxic woman and whatever happened with Loki. That's at the end of the day, that's on Harold. Loki's trauma is on Harold. He wasn't there. Do you know what I'm saying? That's it. Harold is what Odin should have been. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, bruh, it's not a debate. He ain't pick. You giving out reading feats? We are giving out reading feats. We are. Yo, that was an arranged. I understand it's not his L, but if I'm gonna nitpick Odin, I'm gonna nitpick Harold too. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, he didn't pick her, so I'll take that out. But yes, it was arranged. But you know what I'm saying? We got a nitpick. Orochi had every right to hate Odin. Of course he did. Of course he did. Top 5 agenda chapter of all time? Oh, absolutely. Mom Black Nolan with the $2. Odin's Corey is only good due to the Roger cameo. Exactly my point. The backstory. Shout out to Killer Simba for the 22 months of loyalty. Back on the Rats agenda. Don JJ, yes sir. The main point is the flashback was good before Rox. The flashback was solid before Rox. That's the point. Odin flashback didn't hit until Whitebeard and Roger pulled up. It was okay, but that's what you're going to remember. But Harold, Ida, Loki, the characters within the flashback. The characters within the flashback. Loki alone, it was a good backstory. With Harold's development and Ida and Idruden, it was a good backstory. And you just add Rox in there, and now you're just cooking with fish grease. Now you're just spraying oil into a lit flame with a giant cylinder pan and just stirring rice over and over and over again. And you keep adding more. You're adding crazy ingredients like Wagyu beef into the rice. Kobe beef, you're just throwing it in the rice. You just keep cooking deeper and deeper. More seasonings. I think I can safely say whoever wrote Wano, it wasn't Oda. See, that man took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say the same thing. Whoever wrote Wano wasn't Oda. Oda didn't write Wano. It can't be. It can't be. I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was. It can't be. It just can't be. That's crazy. The quality here, the pacing, the writing, it's just so different. I mean, Oda should. I'm joking for the most part, but yeah, man, it's just nah, man. It's just different. The quality is staggeringly different. And it's okay to disagree with me. That's okay. I don't have a problem with your disagreement. I don't. And you can say Wano wasn't that bad. To you, it wasn't that bad. For me, I had my moments. Wano had its moments. But when I look at the arc as a totality, it was rough, man. It was rough. You know what I'm saying? It was rough. Yeah, man. I just think he just did too much with Wano. He's just doing way too much. But this, it feels like Oda's just coasting. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just, you know what I'm saying? You know when there's a little, you know when a shooter is going through a slump and he just see him trying too hard? You know? Yeah, it was like Oda went through a shooting slump in Wano. And now he got that. Now you see the looseness in his form. He just flicking that wrist. Bam, nothing but net. He just flicking that wrist, just from behind the arc, just bang. He's just hooping again. You know what I'm saying? So Oda's Clay, he might be Clay. He might be. That's true as that's true SSJ hate. But this is good. This flashback is good stuff. And to be honest with you, so to revisit the Elbaf question, right? Of me saying, dare I say I like Elbaf. Remember what my theme was. Remember if those that have been paying attention to the struggles I've been having, it was, I haven't found anything that's hooked me yet. I haven't found anything that's hooked me yet, right? And I think what finally has hooked me, before the Rocks thing, is the fact that I like Harold. It was before Rocks. Rocks kind of sealed the deal. It put cement on it. Right? It's like, all right, cool. But I liked the Harold flashback. And then when I saw what Loki went through, I was like, okay, so now I like Loki's backstory because now there's things I want. I want to see what Loki does now. Now I want to see what Loki does because Shanks ain't his GOAT. And Luffy not going to be his GOAT either. And if Oda really wants to start frying, like he's frying already, but if he wants to take his frying to a next level, bring Blackbeard to Elbaf and let him hear the words of Blackbeard. And Loki join Blackbeard, I'm seated. Firmly seated. I will be firmly seated. I want that callback so bad. Because you gotta see what inspired him. What inspired him was the words of Blackbeard that is very similar to the words of Rocks. I'm telling you, I gotta see it. If Blackbeard pulls up to Elbaf and runs into Emu just like his daddy did, nigga, then we'd be cooking with fish grease. Loki sees it, it's like, yo, I'm with you, Blackbeard. Let's get out of here. I dare Oda to do that. I dare him. Oda, I dare you to do that. Because if you do that, at a narrative level, it'd be a masterclass. From a writing level and a narrative level, it'd be an absolute masterclass. If Oda does that. Because that sets the stage for the rest. That sets the stage for the rest of the story. That sets the stage for the very end. Bro, I wish. And chat saying that's not happening, but just headcanon with me here, chat. Imagine if it did. Or here's another thing he could do. Here's another thing. Here's another way this can happen. Mary Jo is on fire. But it's not Dragon. It's Blackbeard. And Blackbeard is in the flower room. And he calls into Elbaf and says, Emu, where the hell you at? Loki overhears it. And he's like, he sounds just like Rocks. Yeah, he do that. If it's Blackbeard destroying Mary Joa, okay, yeah. And people's like, he's like, well, think about it. It makes sense. Because who Saturn's gone, but who copied Saturn? Not many people know what happened to Saturn. Who could infiltrate there? Oh, Saturn could. Oh yeah, Saturn could. So if it's Blackbeard back there, oh yeah. And remember, actually, you know what? You know what's even funnier? You know what's even funnier? Emu technically still there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Emu is technically still there. Emu just possessed Gunko.
Based on its own merits and one that is carried by flashbacks of the past glory days.
Emu is still there. So there's even more reason for Blackbeard to confront Emu. And if Emu is so broken, the one thing that would save Elbaf and stop Elbaf is Blackbeard running into the flower room, causing Emu to have to retreat from Elbaf just to advance the story. And then somebody just said it in the chat, right? Oh my God, chat. Someone just said in the chat. Blackbeard pulls up the Emu. The other person in his body. That could be Rox. And Rox said, I'll be back. And he comes out and says, I told you I'd be back. Oh my God, that'd be heat. Oh my God. Peak fiction. Peak fiction. That'd be peak fiction. That would actually be. That chapter would destroy the internet. Because I'd be on my feet at that point. If I saw that panel and I see a vestige of Rox pull it up and saying, I told you I'd be back, brother, I might faint. I'd faint on camera. Not only would I faint on camera, there is also, I was seeing the video. Guys, I have a video from 5 years ago of a theory of Rox inhabiting Zebek in the same way David inhabited Solomon in Magi. If that theory is true, I would become the greatest theorist in One Piece history. You'd have to bow to me. And I know the theorists, they wouldn't like it. They wouldn't like it. But I'm the one who has that theory. That's me. I have proof of that. So can you imagine if that actually happened? Too predictable, not gonna happen? Just wait, J-Fun, because if it happens, if that happens, if you thought the last reaction was extra, if you thought the last reaction was extra, I would literally keep the stream on. I'd go to the liquor store and I'd buy a bottle of Everclear. I'd pour it in a glass and drink it on stream just to say it's over. That's it. I might as well just have rubbing alcohol at that point. Because what else? Lord forgive me, obviously, but good God. And I promise y'all, I don't drink like that, but this is that's the if that happens, if I Mickey my way into being the greatest theorist in the community's history. He said it ain't that deep. It's that deep, man. I'm telling you, bro. That's it. Because the community would be so angry. Can you imagine? All the people that said he's not reading the story the right way. Yeah, only for me to have a theory from 5-6 years ago be proven right. I'd be like, wow, Oda watches this channel, doesn't he? You'd have no choice than to believe Oda watches this channel. I just wait for one day for Oda to say, Oda sensei, who's your favorite One Piece chapter? And he say something in Japanese. He's like, oh yeah, my favorite One Piece. There's this guy named JD Legend. He's so funny. Ha ha. He makes me laugh. And then he does the say ha ha. And then it just moves on like I don't exist anymore. Can you imagine that? It never happened. It never happened. But if it did, it's just, yeah. I'm in fan fiction mode. You see the headcanon that's going on in here? It's crazy headcanon up in here. This is just crazy. There's crazy, there's a lot of crazy fan fiction going on in this brain right now. I've gone full Miyazaki. Like it's schizo posting, yo. These fantasies are wild, dog. Jay is Oda confirmed. Can you imagine Oda just taking off a mask and it's just me, dog? Yo, it'd be the biggest surprise in the yo. Oh my God. Appreciate you, Dimitri. Thanks for the subscription, man. He said, why'd you write Rano? You gotta keep them on, I gotta keep y'all on your toes so you didn't figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Will of Davy. I never had a better day in the manga reading. Davy Jonesian, Rox hitting the Buggy Wanted poster, Rox pulled up on Emu, Harold giving Loki more upscale dragon looking East too. Let's go. Yep. 5 pounds from Jay-Z. Loki is full on not gonna end up on Luffy's side. Oda has written it to make everyone sympathetic to Loki so he can switch him. That's how he works. True. Korean Mulan, $5. What's the difference between an arc that is good based on its own merits and one that is carried by flashbacks of past glory days? I would say the difference, and this is obviously like the difference between Wano and Elbaf. Shout out to El for becoming a full-fledged rat. Shout out to you. It's like, you could say like Dressrosa is another one as well. It's just that the arc has to be, because Elbaf was never bad. It just wasn't. It may have been a little lackluster at times, but you had the mural already. And I think for me, what rattled me was Vegapunk and Kuma probably coming back. That rattled me really hard, right? Robin and Saul, that was a great moment, but some people, it was a little, you know. But for the most part, the arc was fine. You know, it reminded me of part 1 of Wano, right? Act 1 of Wano was good. Not enough people talk about that. Act 1 of Wano was actually good. Act 1 of Wano was fine. And it's similar to Elbaf. Act 2 was a travesty.
We're brothers, right? That's right. It's a brothers.
So then you get to Act... So now you have Act 1 Elbaf. Now we in Act 2 and we're just like, wait a minute. Do you know what I'm saying? And the children part, yeah, the children part was a little, you know, it was a little, yeah. Yeah. But like, Act 2 where Yasue died, no? I thought Act 1 was the end of I think the end of Act 1 was Yasue, wasn't it? Because Act 2 was all the prison and, actually, you might be right. When did Act 1 end? Yasue was Act 2? Okay, Yasue was good. I liked Yasue. I was a big fan of Yasue. There was some decent parts in Act 2. He said Wano revision. I don't know, Bree. Better than the Ice Virus plot? Don't remind me of the Ice Virus plot. Don't remind me of the Ice Virus plot. Don't ruin my day. I don't want to think about it. Act 2 started with Chopper and Big Mom and the amnesia. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. That is putrid. Ugh. Shout out to Sheena Wid with the Prime subscription and Kareem Mulan. Thank you so much. Welcome to the family. Guys, it has been, wow, this has been a stream. This has been a stream. What a legendary stream. Like last chapter's reaction was, it was like the end was a big boom. This chapter was just from the first page to the end, fire. This whole chapter was heat. The whole chapter is heat. Just pure heat. A full course meal like Toriko. This is a long stream, man. But I'd argue this is probably the most. You know what? I missed your super chat, Jolly D Joestar. What was the? We got Dreamsake Jones is hilarious. Cold name. He has kids fit, drip, upscale. What was your super chat? I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing a lot of them. I saw a few from Blurred. Oh, I do. I see it here. Jolly D Joestar. Chat trying to spam the suit the same way Tori spammed SSJ. Fair. Yeah, we got a few more. Okay. I got you. Just thinking, hey, man, listen. Hey. Brago said he's streaming tonight. You join in? I don't know. I might. I just might. It's okay to admit you had trouble reading a kid's stories for years. I don't know what that means, but okay. Jay just wanted to say, if your theory holds true, then it will explain Blackbeard's 2 devil fruits and makes Marco's words foreshadowing sense. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. In the Bible, Elisha took on the spirit of Elijah, personalities, powers, memories, and after Elijah's soul went to heaven, so similar abilities. It's possible. David, Solomon. Yeah, it's possible, Crimson Lion. That's what I'm thinking. Man, Jay was the first YouTuber I watched that mentioned Toriko peak monkey balls. That's funny. Mihawk on Fraud Watch. Mihawk is on Fraud Watch. We got $5 from Senior Frankie Master. W stream, big man. Sadly, I missed half of it. Love you and all the rats. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow, this is jam-packed. Okay. All right, guys. I gotta wrap this stream up. For today. What a legendary stream. This is so good. So good. So good, man. Such a good chapter. The chat, you guys lacked honor today, but you guys were also in rare form today. The chat was in rare form today. Rare form for the chat. So, W chat, pat yourselves on the back. You guys cooked today. We had 2,600 rats today. The chat was in rare form today. Rare form. So shout out to the chat. Good energy. The chat is a huge portion of this channel because honestly, bro, what is a content creator without chat, bro? What is a content creator without chat? We nothing. So shout out to y'all. It's been a good time. I'm going to continue to, trust me, I've read all the super chats except for this last one, actually. W stream, you think Blackbeard going after Shamrock Sword? Maybe. Just maybe. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream on YouTube here, and then I'm going to do a, what's it called? Don. We got to watch Don. So then after that, then I'll be done. So without further ado, guys, let's wrap it up for today. And until next time, I'm going to catch you guys later. All right? Peace.